I want to talk about my man Malvolio, who is an object lesson to us all. He is an object lesson of a bad reading. This is Malvolio is someone who could get a very bad grade in this class because he close reads wrong. He does the right thing that I ask you all to do, which is to look closely at the language of the text he is reading, in this case, the letter that Mariah, and yes, it's pronounced Mariah, has written, has forged to make him think it's from Olivia. But his problem is when he doesn't see the evidence he wants, he tries to force it. Let me say he's gotten he gets the MOAI line. He's like, M, Malvolio. Well, that begins my name. That's fine. M, and but there is no consonancy in the sequel. That suffers deprivation. A should follow, but O does. To skip ahead, and A comes behind. MOAI. This simulation is not as the former, and yet to crush it a little, it would bow to me, for every one of these letters are in my name. Rather, to crush it a little. Well, all those letters are in my name, so it's close enough. See, like, he doesn't want to go where the evidence is taking him, which is away from him. He has a reading. He's going to get there no matter what the words on the page or the letters on the page tell him. And so he gets misled. Soft, here falleth prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands. Let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast cast thy humble sloth, and appear fresh. Be opposite with a kinsman, surly with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state. Put thyself in the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see thee ever cross-guarded. I say remember, go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. This is a dirty trick. Dirty trick. And when we meet Malvolio before he picks up this letter, we see him kind of reciting a lot of bits of his fantasy. This is his fantasy, marrying his mistress, his boss, and becoming the lord of the manor, of taking charge. This is a desire he already has that Mariah, Toby, and Sir Andrew and Feste are playing upon. They are drawing this out. So they've constructed this fake letter to suck him into what he wants to read. And the moment there that most interesting though, they could just make it they put that little roadblock there. They put in that MOAI thing, which is like him, but also suggests because that's not the order in his names in this anagram mad play. It's not quite, and it's wrong. And they watch him. Part of the humor is watching him force himself into this. The rest of the letter is set up to really be customized to him, to be tailor-made for the fantasies he already has, and then a bunch of instructions that are designed to get him ridiculed by his love object. Right here, wear these clothes. Yeah, wear those clothes. You know I like them. She hates them. He looks ridiculous. All the staging is genuinely is generally about like how ludicrous he looks in the yellow stockings with the cross garters, and how hideously he smiles. And he behaves so badly that he gets exorcised. But the MOAI is a roadblock. It's something that isn't, because it's designed to actually be an off ramp when I'm going with traffic metaphors, to be an off ramp where he could get off and this isn't for him. But he forces his way through because he wants it badly enough. He's going to get the interpretation he started out for. Don't read like Malvolio. Take what the play gives you, or take what the words in the page give you, even when it's not what you expected, especially when it's not what you expected, especially when it's not what you set out to find. Let the words be themselves. Don't read on to the text.